Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's look is this classic brown smoky eye. So without further ado, let's just jump right into the tutorial. I'm going to start off by priming my eyelids using the Jouer Cosmetics Essential High Coverage Liquid Concealer in the shade Moroccan. And guys, as you can see, I've already done my eyebrows. I did go in using my ColourPop Precisely Brow Pencil in the shade Deep Brown. And to carve out those eyebrows, I did go in using the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer in the shade Deep Chestnut. And the eyeshadow brush I'm using is from It's My Ray Ray collection. And next, I'm going to go on using my Too Faced Born This Way Super Coverage Multi-Use Concealer in the shade COCO. And I'm just going to add this on top of that Jouer Cosmetics Concealer. Next, I'm going to go in using my Fenty Beauty Stalk'r Instant Warmth Bronzer in the shade Cocoa Naughty. And I'm just going to add this right on top of that concealer to set it in place and prepare it for the other colors I'm going to lay down. For eyeshadow today, I'm going to go in using the Crayon Case Blush Binder, and I am going to go in using 2 of the blushes as eyeshadows. You can also use blushes as eyeshadow, guys. I couldn't find a deep brown, so I decided to use this notebook binder, and everything worked out great. Thank you, Super Scent. Now it's time for primer. You guys, I'm going to go in using the Rimmel London Stay Matte Primer. This is a really good primer if you want to be mattified. I love using mattifying primers because it helps set my foundation down all day. that that primer is laid down, I'm going to go in using my Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Instant Retouch Concealer in the shade 420. I'm just going to use this to color correct under my eyes and around my mouth area. The brush that I'm using to blend out that concealer is from Amazon. I will have it linked in the description bar. It is the double-sided foundation brush. For foundation, I'm going to go in using the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Longwear Foundation in the shade 14 Cool. So guys, this foundation is a tad bit too warm for me. I am going to go back to Sephora and pick up 12.5. That shade is a neutral. I have a neutral undertone. So sometimes warm shades really turns out to be dark once it oxidizes, so just bear with me, guys. So guys, I'm just going to go in using my beauty blender to blend out that foundation. For concealer, I'm going to go in using my Charlotte Tilbury Magic Away Concealer in the shade 1110. Guys, this is a really good concealer also. I just don't like the tip, the brush. It likes, once it's saturated, it likes form this little crooked, nasty looking sponge. So if it's any way that I could take this sponge off and just probably dip a brush in it, I'm here for it. Now I'm just going to go in and blend that out using my beauty blender. Guys, this concealer highlights and conceals really well. Once again, I just hate that sponge on the tip. It just gets a bit nasty looking and it just hinders me from using it. to contour, I'm going in using that Fenty Beauty Sun Stalk'r Instant Warmth Bronzer in the shade Cocoa Naughty. And I'm just going to contour my face. And the brush that I'm using is from Ulta. It is a limited edition collection item. It is the Black Widow blush brush. Just going in, contouring my nose using that Fenty Beauty Cocoa Naughty Bronzer. And the brush I'm using is from EcoTool, and it is a blending brush. To set my concealer, I'm going in using the Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r Soft Matte Powder Foundation in the number 380. I'm just going to use this to set the concealer down. Guys, I am in love with this powder foundation. I would recommend it for anyone because it just sets down like a gem, and it just makes everything just look so smooth and beautiful. And to brighten even more, I'm going to go in using my e.l.f. Halo Glow Setting Powder in the shade Medium Beige. Guys, watch when I set this powder under my eyes, how it brightens up my eye. This is another go-to product for me. I am in love with this. It is new by e.l.f. and wow, it's just magnificent, guys. I can't say anything bad about it. That Fenty and that e.l.f. Setting powder, guys, it makes your skin just look flawless. So once I set that powder, I did lose a little bit of that contour on my nose. So I'm just going back in and just intensify the contour. To set my face, I'm going to go in using the Urban Decay, the Sleek Setting Spray. This is one of my favorite setting spray, guys. For mascara, I'm going to go in using the L'Oreal Air Value Mega Mascara in the shade Black. This is a new item, so I was testing it. And guys, I think I found me a new drugstore mascara. For blush, guys, today I'm going to go in using the blush binder by the Crayon case, and I'm going to go into this brick shade. These blushes can be used for everything, for eyeshadow, for blush, and it's just very versatile and I love it. The brush that I'm using to apply this blush is by Ulta. It is from that Black Widow collection. This is the powder brush. Going back into that crayon case, the blush binder, I'm going into that second shade that I use for eyeshadow, and I'm just going to add this to my lower lash line. For highlighter, I'm going to go in using the NYX High Glass Finishing Powder, and I'm just going to use this as a highlighter, and it is in the shade Medium. Going back into that Air Value Mega Mascara by L'Oreal and just adding this to my lower lashes, and this is in the shade Black. So guys, now it's time for lips. I'm going to go in using the NYX Sway Matte Lipstick in the shade Cold Brew. I'm going to use this shade to outline my lips. Guys, I could have actually kept this as a one lip color thing, but I decided to go in with a second lip color, and it is from NYX in the Suede Matte Lipstick in the shade Soft Spoken. Those two colors together, just gorgeous, guys. So guys, now it's time for lashes. These are from my niece's lash line. For eyeliner, I'm going to go and using my Morphe highlighter stick in the shade Define Me. I do use this as an eyeliner. It works out great. I don't use it as a highlighter. I use it as an eyeliner. Going back into that NYX High Glass Finishing Powder in Medium, I'm going to add this as a inner corner highlight. I did add a little bit to my eyebrow bone. And there you have it, guys, the finished look. I did love this dark chocolate eye look. So guys, do me a favor, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Catch you on my next tutorial.